You're determined to finish this. Sneaking out of the woman's block and making your way down to the Gorbid house, you find Mr. Knott in a worse state for wear. It's only until you find the body in the basement that you realise you're out of your depth here, especially as it grabs your arm and begins to move on its own once more.
They seem real enough, and then I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna poke them in the eye.
You do this, and
please don't poke the jelly.
You hear the sudden crack, the popping of a muscle. The figure grabs your arm. Yes. So the body, the muscles seem to contract, pop, contort as this undead body seems to come back to life. Can I have a sanity roll from both of you, please?
Sure.
Oh, that's both a fail. You are gonna lose 6 sanity both.
Oh no.
That is gonna put you both into a bouts of madness. Oh no, actually no, it's not. It's gonna do, I think, for Keeks, because you've now hit your 1/5, haven't you? Your mind shatters from everything that's happened over the last few days. Your mind just has had enough.
Oops. Oh. I didn't mean to do that, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm very sorry.
No worries. Give me... So, for Keeks, can you roll me a D10, please?
Ooh.
You are in physical hysteria. The investigator is incapacitated from laughing, crying, or screaming for 1d10 rounds. So you can roll another d10 for me, please. Oh, only one round. You just poke and go, ah!
I'm like, do you... Is it like Screaming Steve? You just go, ah! And then stop.
Can you, Rosemary, give me a intelligence check? This is something you want to fail.
Intelligence... I don't know if I can fail intelligence. Here we go.
You succeeded, which means you also get a bout of madness. You realise that bodies shouldn't come back alive. Can you roll a d10 for me, please, as well?
Oh, I just realised that now.
Yeah. 4. Okay. You have paranoia. You will suffer paranoia for... Can you give me another d10 roll?
Uh-huh. I think everyone's better than me.
You think everyone's better? You have paranoia for 2 turns.
That's not so bad. That's not so bad.
So, in combat, Keeks, I would say because you're in hysterics, you can't do anything. Because you are incapacitated. So are you laughing, crying, or screaming, or what is your physical hysteria look like?
I'm gonna laugh. I'm just gonna be like, oh god.
That's amazing.
Just laughing to herself over this corpse. It's like its arms like popping in, out, kind of like getting used to like animation again for ages.
I should be doing that. Oh god.
Rosemary, it's your turn. I would say for paranoia, like bouts of madness probably didn't. I wouldn't say that would stop you from doing anything.
It wouldn't stop me from doing anything, but how would you feel if I was paranoid towards the person that's behind me?
Mr. Knott.
Mm-hmm.
It's however you want to play your character. Remember, he's in the room. He's still in the storage room of the basement because you kept him there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I was like, no, don't come into this room. Yeah. Okay.
Which is, to be fair, with paranoia, is pretty fucking cool.
No, it is. I'm just wondering how the paranoia would manifest
So
in this situation, because you can be paranoid. I guess I could be paranoid that it was a prank.
yeah, I mean, so
Or-
it says the investigators have suffered severe paranoia for 1d10
Yeah.
rounds. Everyone is out to
Yeah,
get them. No one can be trusted. They are being spied on, or
Okay.
someone's betrayed them. What they are seeing is a trick.
Okay, yeah, so basically all of that works impossibly well. So Rosemary's gonna see this skeletal, almost I assume very malnourished body, kind of moving, coming back to life. It's been aggrieved by having its eye poked, and whilst Ruby is in a laughing fit of hysteria, Rosemary is gonna be like, "Oh, did you put us up to this knot, huh? You think you're so fucking funny, huh?" And she is going to she wants to turn around to accuse Not that's stuck in the crawl space, but instead she's just looking at this body, and she's like, "I don't know how you did it, but bravo, that's incredible. I'll give you a standing ovation." Like, she's genuinely just kind of, it's not that she's furious about it, but she's just so perplexed.
Yeah.
She needs someone to tell her what is happening.
You just say, what do you want about? What kind of plan? What?
Don't act like you don't know.
What's going on in there? But what do you want to do in your turn?
Oh, I assume that took up my turn. Of just being verbally aggressive towards others. She does have the gun. Is paranoia enough reason to get a gun out? I guess. She would ask Ruby what to do, but Ruby's a little indisposed right now. I am truly trying to think of something that you could do upon losing your mind at the same time.
I would say probably reaching for a weapon for paranoia as well would be reasonable to do.
Okay, I think then Rosemary's going to take the gun from the holster.
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to aim it just yet, because she's like, if she's thinking, oh, it's a paranoid thing, it's a trick, whatever, she's like, okay, well, maybe we'll just see how this animatronic thing works. She's trying to rationalize.
Okay, so you're just going to do nothing.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Okay, it's going to go to
Is that illegal?
No, I mean, I'm just I'm making sure, because it's now the undead person's turn.
Sorry, did that come across really aggressive?
What,
I'm
you
so
think
sorry.
you're better than me?
Why? Because you think you're fucking better than me? Because you got all the rule books, huh?
The undead creature is going to swipe at Keeks.
Oh, I see.
And that's a regular success. I'd say because you are in a physical hysteria, you probably wouldn't be able to have an ability to dodge. So it's going to swipe. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Can you give me a luck roll?
Surely it shouldn't do that much damage.
What? Why is it doing that?
Oh, that we're
Why is
getting
it
a
doing-
temporary insanity each time.
Yeah, it shouldn't be rolling that.
Is it the tick that we did?
Did you roll luck, Keeks?
Yeah, look.
Let me try rolling it. Do you mind giving it a try again? Try again now.
Hey.
Okay. I've unticked indefinite insanity. Oh, maybe that needs to be ticked. Oh, I'll worry about that. Okay. So he just claws at you. Yeah. It now goes back to your turn.
I mean, where am I here?
I'd say it clawed up your arm.
Okay, cool. That's where I was confused. I was like, wait, was I hit? Where am I hit?
Well, I'd say no, actually, because it grabbed your arm. It's like it clawed itself away from your arm.
Oh.
But my arm's still attached, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Give me a Constitution. No, I'm joking. No.
Yeah, there's your Constitution.
Oh, God. No. Yeah. Yeah. It's your turn. What do you want to do? You're actually back now. You've suffered your one turn of hysteria.
That's lovely. I'm gonna move back from it while holding it fucking my arm, I guess. If I can move back from it, and it would just be like, oh Jesus!
I don't.
Christ.
I don't believe there's any rules like D&D, where there's like an engagement thing. But yeah, you'll be able to move back.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Just that?
And then
Oh.
let a person think. Jesus Christ! Bullying me. I've just been impaled. I'm then gonna. So I'm gonna regret this, but this would be something I would instinctively do.
And what's that?
I'm gonna. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it based on my instinct. I'm gonna try and. I'm gonna try and move back far enough from it where I can kind of try and wrap my arm in maybe like the top part of my skirt.
Okay. Do you want to do a first aid check as your action?
I mean, it wouldn't be a first aid thing, but I will do a first aid check.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what your action is. That's all.
My action is to move away from it and try and cover my arm.
Okay, well, you can move away. It's just you then have an action.
I mean, at that point, there's not really much I can do in that moment. Because my bag's not with me, I can't do a first aid.
Okay.
Actually, you know what I could do? Actually, I could technically do a first aid. I'm going to take my... Okay, if it succeeds, I know what I'm going to do. So I will do it. I'll try a first aid.
Okay. That'll be your action.
Yeah.
Okay. That succeeds. You regain one hit point.
I'm going to take my belt off and tie it around the top part of my arm.
Okay. Like a little tourniquet.
Yeah.
Coolio. You regain one hit point. And that ends your turn. It's now Rosemary's turn.
Oh, wait, I haven't even took the hit points off.
It automatically does it. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, I can.
It's already.
Pop one back
Oh,
on.
actually, you have a major wound. Can you give me a con save? With this, you do pass out. Actually,
Oh, okay.
I'll
so then
say-
I can't do the belt thing.
I'll allow it for now because
No,
I've
it's
messed
fine,
up.
It is what it is.
No, generally, take that out, mate. I'd say as you're tourniqueting, you just like drop. You will fall unconscious for 4 turns.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Rosemary before I do and just go, I think you got me, and then just pass out.
Oh no, that's so sad.
I think you got me.
Boom.
I think I'm bleeding and just die. Like, fuck it all.
Well, Rosemary, have a lovely time.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
God. Okay, I'm gonna just look up one little thing real fucking quick. Just one little thing.
What is it?
Just something
firearm.
just a little thing.
Just let me have a little look at how this works. A readied firearm, which I would suggest was readied last time.
Yes.
Dex plus 50.
Oh, so you would have moved before Ruby, to be fair. But yeah.
Oh, so that would have been like a double go?
No, is it so you basically just add 50 to your move
Damn.
or to your initiative?
Okay. Honestly, Rosemary has known Ruby for a long time. They've obviously lived in the same building, done similar like
A
routines.
flashback of montages of little
It's just
shenanigans you've done.
Of, like shenanigans, sneaking out at like more than one occasion, you know, talking to people that know where to get the gin, talking about ghosts for a long time.
You've just
and
got
Rosemary-
Aqua playing. You're my best friend, best of all best friends. You can have a best friend too. Not Aqua, just tickles in my tummy.
Yeah, it's just like a very quick kind of like flash to like the amount of times that Rosemary has done something silly because of Ruby, and maybe, you know, otherwise she would have ended up staying in her kind of like, she would have ended up staying in the apartment, maybe wallowing a little bit too much about being a widow, not a widow, sorry, a divorcee.
A widow, my man.
She's got widowed, we don't ask what happened. Men got lost at sea, that's all you need to know. Yeah, and obviously as Ruby drops, she is going to take the readied revolver, and let me just double check how this works. She is going to
Shoot Ruby. No, I'm joking.
Bang!
Ruby. She's
Run!
like, nobody can ever know what happened. She kills everyone. No. Combat rolls can't be pushed. Okay, that's fine.
Can't be rushed, but I believe you can spawn luck.
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out whether this. I believe it counts as fighting. She
So,
is going to take out. She's got the gun.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna target the undead corpse for you.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Because I don't know how to do that.
So in your main tab, you should also.
Rosemary, love, you've got a gun. I really do hope you know how to target something.
She's talking from while she's unconscious. Get her! Bang!
She's talking to me from beyond the veil.
No, that was the creature. Rosemary, love, you're holding a gun. I should hope you know how to shoot it. And you're like, "Aye, no one asked you."
You think you're better than me? Okay, here we go. .32. Now I couldn't tell you what the gun looks like, but I know that it has.
It looks like a Smith & Wesson revolver.
I'm sure
that doesn't help her.
Yeah, I'm sure someone watching this knows exactly what that is.
It looks like a revolver. To be fair, it might
Cool.
Think Resident Evil Magnum.
I don't. Okay. Is it the one with the stubby nose? It's got like a stubby nose.
No, it's got a long
it's got like a
nose.
big. It's got like a.
I'll send you a
big
picture.
It's got like a tummy.
Long nose.
Oh, it's a long nose one, not a stubby one. Okay, that's fine. Because I know the little ones. They've got. I know the ones that.
I know the little ones.
I know
No,
the little ones.
we're not thinking like the guns they give to ladies to pop in their purse.
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
This
the
isn't
little
a-
pea shooter.
This isn't a Duranga.
Okay. I learned today it's called a Duranga.
Or is it Duranga?
Wait, a
Derringer?
Derringer?
Derek,
Don't
that's
you
it.
Derringer?
Never mind.
Oh.
I'm the one in charge here.
Wait a minute, and you say it's Duranga, so it's a Duranga.
What do you think? You're better than her?
You think you're better than me?
Okay, so Rosemary takes the gun. It is readied. She aims it at the creature, or person, or whatever the fuck this thing is. I don't care anymore. And she is going to shoot the hell out of it. And she's going to be like, "This is for Ruby, you bitch!" And then she's going to shoot.
I would say you're in
as
close
many
range.
times.
You're
Yeah.
in close range.
Yeah.
So you'll get a bonus die for your first shot.
I'll put that on. Yep.
The undead fiend is not going to dodge. You can
Okay.
fire up to 3 times a round,
Oh yes.
but each time you do, you get a penalty die. So the second
That's
shot will
fine.
be just a straight roll. The third shot will be -1.
Right. Okay. So, first with bonus. Second is flat. third penalty? Is it worth just doing 2 and see how I feel?
Third shot, profit.
Third shot kills Ruby.
Oh, all shots receiving 1 penalty die. Okay, so
So not a bonus die.
yeah, you get a bonus die for the close range.
Right.
But the 2 other shots you'll have just straight rolls.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Okay, so this will be the first one. Now, do I click on the item in the inventory, or do I need a different roll?
In
Should be the
your
item?
main, there should be ranged
Main.
with a 20%.
Range. Give me a second here. Let me find it. Ah, yes. Damage, yes. Under range. And then do I click the 20% or the 100
20%.
mal?
So
Okay,
the
okay.
mal is
It's the first
100.
one.
Yeah, if you roll 100, the gun will
Yeah.
jam.
Oh, no. Okay. Here we go.
Don't worry, Ruby. Do it. Ruby,
There we go.
Rosemary, do it anyway.
Oh.
Do you want to spend luck?
Actually, yeah, I do. I've got 76 luck.
So you spend
So I'll
19.
spend the 19. Someone do math. Hold on.
What, you've got 77 and you just spent 19?
76.
76. So
Spend
that is 57.
Yeah. 57. I'll take your word for it. Okay. That was the first one, and that was with the bonus.
Yeah, do you want to roll your
So-
damage?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, damage. Oh, yes.
That one?
Yep.
Is that right?
Blammo.
Okay, 7 seems good.
Yeah. You shoot in.
Mm-hmm.
It hits the body. Whereabouts in the body are you aiming?
I'm gonna say, because Rosemary probably isn't proficient in gunplay of any kind, that she's gonna go for the body, I think, like the heart. And then that way, if she kind of swerves it a bit, it could be the shoulder, it could be the head, if she get really lucky.
Yeah. It almost
So
as
let's
if
do the body.
it feels like you're hitting like concrete.
Ooh,
As it-
okay.
Like it does like shoot in, it does shatter like parts of like almost like stone skin like it's shattered and like sprayed across the room as the bullet hits
Okay.
in.
Okay. Does Rosemary see any blood, any effect?
You now see that underneath the skin, you can see like more like actual like living flesh, I'd say, underneath.
Okay. I'm gonna risk a second shot.
That's just a straight roll.
Straight roll. Here we go.
Oh,
That's a 3.
that's an extreme
3.
success.
That's a headshot.
That
That's
is.
a hitman tap.
Bang.
2 in the chest, 1 in the head. No, 2 in the head, 1 in the chest.
Yeah. No, it's
Two in the
two in the chest, one in the
head.
head. Yeah.
2 in the chest, 1 in the head. We execution this guy. Like
That
no, wait.
is, I believe, if it's an extreme,
Mhm.
it is
What do the rules say,
maximum
huh?
damage plus impale.
Perfect. Good. So what is max damage?
Max is
This would be
10.
A 10. Perfect. So he's taken so far 17 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Let me
okay.
try and find the actual ruling.
Oh.
That was me breathing out.
Okay, so minus that. And then we'll
Just
see
straight
how
in the
this
head.
goes.
Like,
Perfect. Through the eye.
Like,
that we,
oh, through the eye, the thing
through
you
the
put.
eye that we poked.
You just
yeah.
like see it like splatter like this kind of like browny blackish substance just sprays out of the back. He's still leaning up, like almost growling, snarling at you.
Okay. So he's still.
oh,
Is he hurt looking?
so-
Like, does he look hurt or does he look pissed? Like.
What is revolt? He is like pissed.
Oh shit. Okay.
don't.
I kind of really wanted to do the really cool fucking hand in the pocket thing. Rosemary just cool as anything. Looks like the Olympic medalist. Like.
Oh my god, please tell me that's the pose you're making when you take that shot.
I don't think Rosemary would know to do the stance. Like, I don't
think she would. I totally think she would.
Like, has Weaver stance been invented yet? Like,
I will say, because I think Impale, it says max damage plus max DB plus roll weapon damage. So roll again.
Roll again? And this is without disadvantage.
So just roll a d10. Roll a d10.
Roll just a flat d10. Here you go. Oh, that's disappointing.
It's still like you see like the bullet like it kind of like he's like moving up a little bit, and as you do, like you just see like dust start to form from the hole, and it like seems to like go further and further and further and further, and he just like bit by bit just crumbles into dust.
Can I shoot him one more time anyway?
Yeah, sure. Give me another check. Give me another. You're just shooting the dust at this point.
No, because this is like because it's on Rosemary's turn. I feel like if
the
it was
paranoia.
If it was up to Rosemary, she would shoot until that gun had no bullets in it, and then she'd do that thing where you keep shooting until like, you know, like it just clicks.
Yeah. Give me another roll.
Just for funsies, you know, because do I want to put the penalty die on?
No, it's a straight roll.
Okay. Oh yeah, straight roll. Yeah, sorry, we covered that. One more, just for fun.
You think you're better than me? Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, click, 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 literally, like. She just,
So I will say, upon defeating this undead fiend, you both regain 1d6 sanity. Do you want me to roll, or do you want to roll yourselves to regain the sanity?
I'll take a sanity. I'll do it. Yay!
You'll take a single sanity.
I got 1 sanity as a treat.
And Keeks regains 3. Almost as like this body crumbles away into dust, like even though it's incredibly dark in this room, it feels lighter somehow. Not only in like the air, but like the actual like illumination of the room feels brighter. You are now stood in an empty room with Ruby collapsed in a corner.
Perfect. Technically not a turn, but if we're out of combat, is it okay if I try and get Ruby stable?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, this is probably gonna fail.
Give me a first aid or medicine check.
Ooh, let me see what I've got more. Let's see which one's better.
So first aid is like a quick action.
Okay.
Medicine is
and medicine takes an hour.
Yes.
And I don't have enough points in medicine to do that. So first aid, I'm just gonna try and see if I could, like, I don't know, like pat her face or something and be like, you know, it's a
splash water.
Splash some water on your face, hun.
That's a fail.
Oh, damn. Oh, could I actually? Do I have 10 to spend? Can I spend 10?
Yeah, sure.
I would love to spend 10. Thank you. So that's 67. Look. Okay.
So you regain another hit point, Ruby.
Yay!
I'll say for this first aid as well, like you're out of combat now, you eventually do come to. Ruby, you open your eyes and you have a Rosemary stood above you, damping a wet cloth over your head. I'll say.
Oh. Well, that was quite an adventure. Wait, where are we?
Oh, we're still in the basement, and it's kind of disgusting in here. It's okay, everything's finished now. I made sure of it.
Oh, you did? Wait, sure of what?
The guy. He was the one that grabbed you. I shot him. I killed him. He's dead.
Oh. Guy? Was that a guy?
Oh, well, I assumed it was a guy. Was that bad of me? Do I need to reaffirm my biases?
No, you're fine. You're fine, Rosemary.
How you feeling? You think you can get up?
I can get up.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'm guessing you pick yourselves up and you head out of the crawl space.
Mm-hmm.
You see
did not like freak out when there was like gunfire.
You
or,
see Not like at the
chilling.
base of the stairs, like holding the trash can lid like as a defensive shield. Go, what happened in there?
Oh, it's a crazy story, but maybe we'll go check that your house is okay still.
Okay, yes. It does feel a bit warmer, doesn't it?
You want to hear my theory? I've got a theory now.
Yes, let's hear it. Let's. Oh, jeez, Ruby, are you okay? You're
Tis but a flesh wound.
right. Okay. Yes. Let's leave for today, shall we? It's a bit dark, and I do want to hear your theory. I'm definitely a believer of now.
Okay, do you mind? Let's get Ruby to the hospital, okay? She can self-administer.
Yes. I'm gonna need another set of dust sheets.
For a dose of that special medicine.
Oh yeah, shit. Did we pick up your bag? Can we say we picked up your bag?
my bag's upstairs, so my bag wasn't downstairs. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't have done anything
let's get your bag
anyway.
then. Oh right, okay. In that case, yeah, if we move Ruby along to the medicine.
Yep.
You know how much to give yourself, don't you, hun? I can just imagine.
And then I'm just gonna open. I'm gonna open the top of the air quotes special medicine, take a swig, and then offer it out to Rosemary. Like,
oh, wonderful. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah.
it's like,
Rosemary
here to take the
definitely
edge
drinks
off.
some. Takes the edge. How much would you say is left in there?
At least half.
She drinks it. She drinks the whole lot.
Just straight up gin.
Does it have like a medicine name on the bottle, like as if you're trying to describe it or disguise it?
Yeah, it's got morphine written on it.
So Mr. Knot just watches you both down half a bottle of morphine together. Ladies, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Trust me. We're professionals at this.
It helps you sleep at night, you see.
Oh, right.
But you know they call it Mother's Little Helper.
I'll have to get myself some more.
For the right price, you can buy anything.
Oh, yes. What was that theory of yours?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he's
Okay, so
talking
yeah.
to you.
Yeah, sorry. I was feeling the gin. The medicine.
The medicine.
gin?
The medicine. That was
yeah.
the medicine, sweetheart. The medicine. I misspoke.
Oh.
I got the vapors. You know, it's very scary in here.
Right. Oh, I see.
So Rosemary essentially says, okay, now stay with me. I know that we've seen a lot of crazy stuff tonight, okay? But stay with me on this one. I was reading up on something. Oh, flossy accent, give me a sec.
One sec, let me put my teeth back in.
Hold on a second. That Medigin's really hit hard.
Oh, hello. Oh, my teeth are back in.
Medicine.
It's just like you just start like really speaking like a really posh London accent.
Yeah.
Like,
Ew. Oh my god.
oh, my teeth are back in, darling. Thank you. Oh.
So I was reading these books, okay? And when I was reading them, it said that weird people can do spooky things. I think the guy in the basement was making stuff move around with his mind. It's nuts, I know. Don't send me to the sanitarium, I don't want to go. But I think... Sorry, I've gone very Midwestern for some reason.
The bout of madness changed you.
Yeah, the madness, and now I'm just from the Midwest for the rest of my life.
It's like the people that like get knocked out and they wake back up, and it's like they've gained a new accent.
Yeah, they suddenly start speaking Spanish. They've never spoken Spanish in their life. You know what? For ease, we could probably cut some of that and say Rosemary explains to Not the things that she read in the book about how the psychic link to whatever the other dimension, the extra world, whatever it was, and that the guy in the basement was essentially making shit move around with his mind to freak people out or to get them out of the house. And then she says, but you know, that's just my theory. I don't know, and I don't think we'll ever know.
Oh, it certainly does seem a bit out there. Sounds like a magic show. Right, yes, shall we get you both to the hospital, because you both look like you could do with a good night's rest.
We ain't getting that at the hospital, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, they always say you rest more at home than in there.
Well, best to get you checked out. I will have a look. I will stay the night in the house and make sure that it is all topsy-turvy. You see, and if I'm alive in the morning, I'll be sure to give you your payment. How's that sound?
Make a compromise for me. If I think that you're doing something strange, I get to shoot you in the face.
Oh, well, I mean, I've more than trust in you to do anything at this point, but yes, I will write down my home address. If I have swindled you out of any sort of cash, which I dare say I won't, you can certainly pay me a visit or get the police on me.
Okay, thanks, hon. I'll do that.
And actually, give me a psychology roll.
Oh, God. Psychology. I've got it here somewhere, I know that. Just give me a moment.
It's on the right-hand side, I think the middle.
Wait, huh?
So, Ruby got a regular success. Ruby, you know he's telling the truth. He wouldn't try and swindle you out of the thing. Rosemary,
I mean, she could still be paranoid.
That's true. Yeah,
Rosemary,
no, that's actually really true.
Because of what's happened, you still aren't sure. He could be swindling you out of money here.
Rosemary's like, why do you think you got my money?
You know, usually I take a check. I don't trust this. But then I don't trust the bank either. I keep all of my money in my mattress.
That's true.
But
I'm sure he's fine. You know, he's been with us this entire time. He could have fled.
I just want to make sure that no more crazy shit happens in this house.
I do like a man who swears.
Oh my. Oh.
I'll blame that one on the blood loss.
I would most certainly have. I think more people would look into getting this house by renting this house if if I personally, word of mouth, say that I've stayed in it and it's been fine, you know?
Once we're better, we could always come and stay a few days as well.
Oh, certainly, yes. If the house is ever free, you could have it as a base of operations. If you so wish for your future adventures. Wink.
Does he say wink?
Yes, yeah, he says wink.
He says wink? Oh my god, I love him.
Hey, Rosemary, hear me out. If we did that, we could call ourselves, like, Spirit Busters.
Oh yeah, we could be the Spirit Stoppers, you know, like a stopper in a bottle.
Hey, Mr. Nut, you could be our sexy secretary.
I'm rest assured, ladies, I'd love to, but I'm severely swamped with other businesses and paperwork.
Well, if you keep your ear to the ground, if you hear anything, then you come and reach out to us, okay? And maybe will you install a telephone in here? It's a very fancy place. It needs a telephone.
Yes. Well, it certainly would be a lot
know.
cheaper with the businesses nearby. We could just be certainly cheaper on the installation. Yes, I will.
I love that.
And move that bloody fuse box.
Yes, I'll get that moved.
I've got the names of a bunch of great contractors. They'll help you out for a discount.
Oh, perfect. I'll say, like, he says this as you pull into the hospital.
Okay.
Right, you have a wonderful night, ladies. I'll contact you in the morning. Is there a preferred place here, or perhaps where it all started?
Maybe where it all started. I'm not sure our landlady would be too pleased with a gentleman caller.
Oh, yes. She said the most foulest of words.
Listen, she may have a foul mouth, but she's got the heart of an angel.
She's looking out for all the girls. Don't worry about it too much, okay? It's not against you.
Oh,
She just doesn't like... She's not a fan of men.
Oh,
it's not a you thing, it's a men thing, but don't worry, her and her roommate, they're lovely.
I see. Yes, well, have a wonderful night, ladies. And he, like, pops off on his car.
Okay.
I will say you spend the night in the hospital. No hit points regained because, you both suffered the injuries in the day. But come the morning, you are, let's say, time skip, you're at the Bertha's Tea and Cakes, and you hear the ding of the bell as and Mr. Knott walking in. Ladies, welcome.
Well, if it isn't the man of the hour.
Oh, you survived. Congratulations.
I had the most wonderful of sleep. It felt like I was, it felt amazing, you know?
You didn't dream anything weird?
No weird things from me. It felt exemplary. You see, I hope I'm saying that word right. But yes.
Exemplary.
Yeah, that's the word. Yes, no spooky images like I saw, no rats, no knocking, certainly no, whatever you said, psychic things. I've come to pay you your cash, you see, and like a little envelope of cash.
Oof. Is it thick? Is it a nice thick stuff?
I'd say, how many days? About 3 days. 3 days, so about $60 plus the $30, so it's $90 between the two. Yes, I do hope you wish the best, and thank you once again for helping me with my little problem, I guess is the only way to describe it.
No worries. The only thing we will say to you is keep an eye on that Dooley fellow.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mr. Dooley.
Yeah.
He does like to
bad at
lie.
business. He doesn't know how to sell menthols.
Oh, I see. I
Go
don't.
Get some for me. I really haven't had a cigarette since yesterday.
Oh, yes. I certainly probably could. I don't smoke myself, so I hope. Do you have a
Why
preferred?
not? What's wrong with you? Everybody smokes.
I'm cigar. I smoke cigars. You see.
Oh yeah, it's cleaner. I hear it's cleaner.
Yes.
Yes,
Much nicer for you.
The Cuban variety is the one I most like. You know, you see the. What was that?
I sneezed.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I sneezed.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll get them delivered to your work of residence. It's the shop down the road, is it not?
Yeah, just shout Dooley, he'll get you.
Oh yes, yes. I'll get you some cigarettes. Yes.
The menthol kind, okay? I'm a lady.
Most certainly.
Or some Jim Slims.
Yes. Thank you again, ladies. And he takes his leave after passing you the money, and that is the end of the one shot.
Yay!
Of a haunting. You managed to survive against all odds. Surprisingly. Yeah. Do you want to again give yourselves a little mention of who you guys are before the end of the video? Start up with Asa again.
Hi, I'm Asa Hearts, a villainous witch. I definitely live in the woods, and I was playing Rosemary. She's a little older, you know.
Who's now gonna have her own merch. You think you're better than me?
Yes. Hopefully, with a little bit of luck, we'll be able to get you a little something that says, "Oh, you think you're better than me?" And you guys can enjoy that.
Yeah. Otherwise, what? You think you're better than the merch?
Otherwise, what? You're not gonna buy it, huh? You think you're too good for me? You think you're too good to be buying a mug that says you think you're better than me, huh?
And Nurse Keeks.
Well, that is me. Thank you for saying my name. I am Nurse Keeks. I am a back alley nurse who rolls questionable work ethics. And I was playing not Rosemary. I nearly said Rosemary. I was playing Ruby.
Got Rosemary on your mind, Han?
Always.
There's no escaping me. I'm everywhere.
I'm in your goddamn walls. But yeah, until next time, take care, everyone. Hope you will have a wonderful evening or day, and don't get stabbed by magical floating knives, I guess.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it worked out fine for us.
Not everyone's as tough as we are.
No, not Rosemary.